Gina, thank you. We are hearing more now from President Obama, who addressed the nation just last night, and what he's calling a new phase in the fight against terror.
The president did take a moment to talk about his concerns, not only as commander-in-chief, but also as a husband and father.
As a father to two young daughters who are the most precious part of my life, I know that we see ourselves with friends and co-workers at a holiday party like the one in San Bernardino. I know we see our kids in the faces of the young people killed in Paris.
Also this morning, we do have reaction to the president's speech from members of both the Rhode Island and Massachusetts congressional delegations.
Eyewitness News reporter Todd Wallace has the latest developments for us now, live in the control room.
And good morning, Danielle and Brian. The president is seeking to reassure the American people just 8 days after those shootings at San Bernardino, California, that killed 14 and wounded 21. The president says his greatest responsibility as commander-in-chief is the safety of the American people. The president called on Congress to ban people on the no-fly list from buying guns, restrict sales of assault rifles like those used in the San Bernardino shootings as well. He says the United States will win the fight against terrorism by being strong and smart, resilient and relentless.
Our military will continue to hunt down terrorist plotters in any country where it is necessary. In Iraq and Syria, airstrikes are taking out ISIL leaders, heavy weapons, oil tankers, infrastructure.
Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed, the ranking member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, released this statement following the president's speech, which reads in part, "We also have to avoid past mistakes and understand that in order to be successful, ground combat troops in Iraq and Syria must be led primarily by local forces. The U.S. can play a critical role in assisting and enabling them." And then Congressman Joe Kennedy III from Massachusetts also released a statement that reads in part, "Congress must also act when it comes to the violent attacks plaguing our nation here at home and take long overdue steps to keep deadly weapons out of the hands of suspected terrorists." We will bring you much more on the president's remarks coming up at 7 o'clock over on Fox Providence. But for now, reporting live in the control room, Todd Wallace, Eyewitness News.